What's up, everyone? What's up? Hope you all are doing good. We'll wait for a few people to join up in the chat. Hope you guys have been having a good day so far. And yeah. Speak of the devil. What's up, Croissant Man? How's it going? You know what must be done? Yeah, I do. But I think I'm gonna do it on my mobile stream rather than the desktop one that I'm on right now. But yo, what's up? Zio Will, how you doing? If you guys have not already, please double tap that screen when you come in to show your support for the channel. And yeah, guys, we're going to wait about 2 more minutes before we start. Good. How are you? I'm doing all right. Yeah, I got you, Croissant Man. I got you. But yeah, guys, seems like today went by pretty fast. I don't know. Your therapy session is going to be tomorrow? Okay. I might hop in if I have time. You said yeah? Yeah. I don't know. Today just seemed like it just, I don't know, kind of a blur. I don't know, but hey, it is what it is sometimes, but let me get this pulled up. Hold on. My cousin got into the Olympics. Oh, congratulations. That sounds like fun. What if God 365 comes? He's not going to show up. He said he wouldn't be coming back to my channel, so, you know, he better stay off, is all I can say. Or we're going to boot him out of here. But anyway. He's been coming to PGE chat. Oh. Well, we'll see. Yo, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? What are you sorry for? There's nothing to be sorry about. But yeah, guys, please double tap that screen when you come in, hit that like button, and yeah, guys, let's get into it. So today we will be addressing, or we will be reacting to a video by Ringo TV Reactions. He's a content creator with about 25,000 subs or something. He's going to be addressing this guy, older gentleman named Baba, I believe, Baba Rashan, about the Karmelo Anthony verdict that was just announced yesterday to the media. We're going to watch Ringo's reaction to this older gentleman, and we're going to just be dissecting the commentary a little bit. So hope you guys are ready. But you said everything? Well, don't be sorry to me. My mom has a thin wooden switch like right now. What should I do? I'm not sure. Just try not to pay too much attention to that, I guess. I don't know. Just be calm, I hate it when there's flies in here. Gotta get the fly swatter. Hold on, guys. Be right back. That freaking flag, bro. Where you at? Where you at? Yo, what's up, Eddie? Eddie says, "Yo, can you pray for me? If you do, I will appreciate you." Yeah, for sure. Let's pray for you right now. Lord Jesus, I want to lift up Eddie to you right now. I don't know what is going on with him, but I pray that you comfort him right now. Lay your head of protection around Eddie during this time. Just let him rest in your arms, Lord Jesus. I pray that you just help him with the situation he's going through. I just pray for greater understanding and knowledge through this time, and let him know that he's not alone in this and that you have his back. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. Yo, what's up, Cringy Reactions? How you doing? Oh, you're welcome, Eddie. But yeah, guys, I probably need your prayers as well. So if you could please lift me up, I would really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already, please, when you come in the chat or stream, please hit that like button so we can get into the algorithm, perhaps. But we are going to start our live video reactions to Ringo TV addressing an older gentleman named Baba. Let's get to it. You said why? Why what? Appreciate you, Eddie. Oh, you guys are having your own conversation in the chat. All right, y'all, let's get started.
God is a good God.
What? God is a good God.
Start this thing off right, because we want to find out.
You upgraded your phone, your headphones, your monitor, but your YouTube player? Still basic. Time to fix that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. Back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. We got to talk about the situation, guys. 80-year-old man crashes out over Karmelo verdict. Yeah, that's right, guys. I'm going to get into this content.
Oh, man.
Break this thing down for the good people out here in these YouTube streets. I want to talk about this one. The old man went berserk on YouTube, forgot to take his medication. I don't know what's going on. Somebody needs to probably do a wellness check or something. But I want to talk about this old timer right here. He literally got online. First, he was playing Jesus music. And then he went outside, started crying.
It's kind of disrespectful to call him an old timer, because when he gets older, he's not going to want someone else to call him that. So, but, you know, to each its own, you know, I don't know.
Crashing out, going crazy, you know. And I just want to review this particular video, share my commentary and criticism about what's going on in these YouTube streets. Because it seemed like a lot of black folk have lost their mind over Karmelo Jello. And they seem to be mad with any black person who agreed that Karmelo is guilty. Now that he got 35 years, a lot of people are shedding tears. Hey, that rhymes. But anyway, guys, let's get back to the content. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Let's review this video here. We want to start this thing off right because we want to find out why a 80-year-old man has crashed out online over the Karmelo verdict when he should be preparing his life for Jesus. I mean, if you're 80 years old, the last thing you should be doing is stressing out your heart. This man was literally in the middle of the street at the middle of the night, crashing out with the cats. You had a bunch of wild cats all around him in the street. Now, you know, when a bunch of cats are all around you, you know your time's up. I don't know if anybody ever told you any of that. Maybe, you know, you might think I'm superstitious. But when a bunch of alley cats are all around and they're not running from you, they're near you, it normally means that it's your time to go. I'm just saying. So, let's get into this content. Let's listen to what the old timer got to say, find out if he's all right mentally. Let's listen to what he was listening to in the house before he actually went outside and crashed out. Let's check it out.
Come on, everybody, put your hands together. Come on.
Oh, you didn't miss anything, Elrica? Keep up the good work. Love your videos. Biggest fan, so keep up the good work. Have a good day, and I'll see you pretty soon. I'm not leaving yet. Okay, Eddie. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're just getting into the video, Elrica. And Sarah, are you still here? I'm not sure.
Everybody put your hands together. Let's celebrate. Yeah, he's a good God. He's worthy to be praised.
So we see that he's praising God. God is a good God. That's what he was doing, guys. God is a good God.
What? God is a good God. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. God is a good God, worthy to be praised. No, you shouldn't be making fun of the old timer. Why? What's the matter? I mean, he's old. He's gray. But let's have some church. God is a good God.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
Make sure you get those likes up, guys. So as you could see, he was praising God. God is a good God and whatnot. Let me see if I can get myself on the screen as well, guys, so the screen don't just look weird.
Appreciate that, Eddie.
There I go right there. Now, we see him praising God, that God is a good God, right? Gonna fast forward the video, right? Okay, watch this, guys. Yeah! Amen! Worthy to be praised. It always be these Christian hypocrites that start off their video with God is a good God, and then it goes into this. Let's fast forward the video, guys. Let's watch what he do.
Peace and blessings to everybody. We got 81 people in the air. Only got 46 thumbs up. And I know that's the reason, because a bunch of these fucking trolls in here.
I don't care what he lived through. Somebody said he lived through Jim Crow. Fam, I don't care. For somebody that lived through Jim Crow and you act like a crow, something's wrong with you, fam. Let's get back to the content. Hit the like button. Let's go.
That's right, family. Peace and blessings to the family that's in here tonight. We're going to talk about the Karmelo Anthony situation, which was a railroad in a racist town with a racist DA, with a racist jury.
He's probably not wrong about that part, so can't really argue with that.
And the fucking defense lawyer, he was a piece of shit.
Whoa!
That's right.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute now. I thought you just said God is a good God, worthy to be praised. Then the Bible says, out of the same mouth proceed blessings and cursings. These things ought not to be.
What's up, Eddie? He said, I think you are pretty cool. May I ask you a question? My question is, if you had a message to the world, what would it be? Oh, that's a great question. Well, I know saying never give up is pretty cliche, but I would say that, you are don't ever let anyone take your peace away from you, or don't let anyone make you feel bad about yourself, and just be you, I mean, man, that's a tough question, Eddie. I'll have to get back on that one. Yo, Sarah, did you not want to get the needle for the doctor shot or something? I'm assuming you went to the doctor's office or something, and now your mother wants to punish you because you didn't take the shot the doctor wanted to give you? It's what it's sounding like, but I'm not sure. Maybe you could enlighten me, but yeah.
This is crazy.
I could have won that case, and I don't know nothing about no fucking law. That's right. He ain't did nothing to help that brother. Because he was going along with the situation. He was going along with unrighteousness and evil, because that's what most of them devils are. Righteous and evil people. That's right, family. All white jury. No members of his peers. What kind of shit that is?
What?
Yeah. He was set up from the jump street.
He wasn't set up. He committed murder. What are you talking about?
That's right. And they left a lot of...
But I think it might have been self-defense, because I heard that some people, that they were jumping Karmelo. So it's like, I don't know what, because so many people have been talking about this case. It's like, what the frick is true and what's not? Like, bro. And it's not like he stabbed him multiple times. I think he just stabbed him once. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about the Karmelo Anthony case with Austin Metcalf. Karmelo stabbed him at a track meet last year, and reports say that Austin was bullying Karmelo or something. I don't know. How long have I been mod? Maybe about 2 or 3 months. I'm not sure. A good while, I would say.
Information out. Them two bullies, the Metcalf brothers, they whipped up on his ass on it.
You said, Shiloh, should I punish my daughter? Wait, are you the mom? Because Sarah was just on here. Are you guys on the same phone? I don't get that part. Someone please enlighten me. But anyways, let's get back to the content, y'all.
Daddy broke his fucking arm. There was nothing but two devils. That's right. But it come to a part
hold on, guys. It's buffering.
When you see all there, the cats know what's coming next. When you see all those crazy cats around and they just walking around with their kittens, with their mittens, they know something going on, fam. Let's go.
To a point where they're trying to make it we can't even defend ourselves. They just do us what they want, the same way the bullshit happened down in South Carolina. They claim the old man killed the young brother. No, his son did that. That old man ain't ran no fucking 100 yards.
What happened to God is a good God? Worthy to be praised. God is a good. That's why I don't go to no damn church. Bunch of hypocrites over there, fam. You see people in church, they be like this.
God is a good God. Worthy to be praised. Man, I cannot stand him. I hope he die.
That's how they be in church. They be in church praising the Lord 1 minute. They go outside in the parking lot, start driving, cussing everybody out, fam. You would never thought they were in church. Let's go.
He just took the blame. Right. To save his son.
You want me to turn off?
Because he was talking, minding his own business. I done seen a lot of people go crazy in the, just leave him alone.
Look at the crazy cats running outside, boy.
Well, y'all running that. And then the cats, while you were, I don't know, bunch of them. We ain't worried about the cats right now. We talk about this Karmelo Anthony situation and how rotten and low life to be.
Huh?
Jason, it's happy as the sister in boys town. And not only them, a lot of other black men went against this brother. Yeah,
probably about 20 minutes. Yes.
Thinking them white folks love it. Them white folks don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. Niggas, some of these black people don't even care.
He's crashing out, y'all. He's crashing out. Huh?
About themselves, they kill each other every fucking day.
I mean, think about this, guys. It's late at night in the ghetto. This man outside screaming and yelling, people trying to go to sleep. This old man come out of the nursing home going crazy, guys, literally in the street. This is absolutely insane. You got the thugs, the killers, and watch how he crash out on them. Now, he's acting as if though he got all this love for black people. Watch how he talk about black people in this particular video. Let's go.
Steal from each other, lie on each other. Fucking bullshit.
Huh?
Listen.
Right there. All right. Thanks.
Then you can go in there and get fucking shot.
He was talking to the black guy saying that he's going to shoot the black guy if he go in there. Watch this. Look.
Fucking dumbass niggas.
Notice how he just talked. About black people. He calls those black folk dumbass ninjas. That's how he addressed black people. I need for y'all to pay attention to that. We know he don't like white folk, but he also don't like black folk. He lives around black folk and he addressed them as ninjas. And you wondering why there's a major problem in the black community with these boomers. It's the boomers that caused a lot of the problems we got today. Let's go.
Yeah. You don't see none of them white folks doing no shit like that, going against their own kind. Don't care nothing about their own kind.
White people go against their own kind all the time. It's just that you don't live around white folk to know that. For some reason, he think it's kumbaya where white people live. White people fight with white people all day. You just don't see it because you live in a predominantly black community. You have a lot of black folk that are upset about this Karmelo situation. And what this case really is bringing out is a lot of the internalized racism that black folk have against white people. For some reason, where is this energy when there's crime in the black community? Meaning Tyrone shot Jamarcus. How come we don't see this outrage? How come we don't see black folk literally losing their minds when Ray shoot Rob? Why we don't see that? Why is it that in the black community it's okay to celebrate killers? Like Karmelo is a murderer. He murdered someone. If he murdered your son, would you be saying free Karmelo? If your son pushed Karmelo and Karmelo stabbed your son in the heart, you cool with that? I just want to know.
No, I wouldn't be cool with that, but at the same time, I don't know. Yo, Sarah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but oh yeah, I don't know.
For all you black mothers that have been praising Karmelo, if Karmelo stabbed your black son in the heart and killed him just because your son...
You said no Diddy, what is going on? Being hurt? You don't deserve to be hurt. Who told you that crazy theory?
Pushed him. Are you going to be saying free Karmelo? You ain't going to be saying that. The only reason why you have outrage is because the boy he stabbed was white. So in your mind, even if Karmelo is guilty, you're going to side with him anyway. You know, like that other lady that we talked about, I believe it was last night, we talked about that situation. Let me see if I got that tape. I don't even know if I do.
If evidence does come out that Karmelo was not in fact fighting for his life when he stabbed and killed Austin Metcalf, do you think that the black community will accept that?
If evidence shows that he did not, no, we're going to stand by ours regardless. They stand by theirs.
You can't make this up. The reporter literally says if evidence come out that Karmelo wasn't fighting for his life, in other words, he committed this act. It was indeed murder. Would the black community be able to accept that? Basically, what that means is if Karmelo sexually assaulted a 5-year-old girl, violently assaulted her sexually, essayed the child. When there's black on black crime, no one cares. Think about this, guys, because you know I'm right. You just don't want to admit it because you're hateful. To all of you that live in a predominantly black community, there's crime that happens all the time and nobody gives two F's about it. I don't see nobody marching. I don't see nobody.
He's right about that.
Protesting. Ain't no GoFundMe's being set up. Nobody cares. It's just another day at the office. Another body. Put some candles by the building, put some balloons and flowers. And we go on with our personal life. But when there's a situation where it involves a black, none of these young punks. See,
creating custom clothing with tap stitch is simple. Start by choosing a garment, then click Design Now.
And very black people that live around them said about the verdict. They're going in his house.
And all this other bullshit that they put into the minds of our young people.
No, our people make the decisions to do all of these things. Nobody's forcing nobody to do anything in today's day. This is one of the biggest problems with black Americans. They keep blaming white folk for everything. You know, everything. I'm talking about everything. Like the majority of you that are alive today were not in the transatlantic slave trade. You were not being oppressed. You didn't go through none of the stuff your ancestors been through. But for some reason, you act as if though you are. When you're afforded the same privileges everybody else have. You can go to school, you can get an education, you can get a job, start a business, you can save money, you can bank. You can get a driver's license. You can do the very things that everybody else could do. But you complain all day. You have this mindset of hatred. And you use that as a crutch, playing the victim all day. Well, everybody else is being successful in life, moving on up. You're sitting there crying about the white man all day. It's one of the biggest.
Let me see. It's buffering again. Hold on.
Amen. Would he work it? Blaming this. You see? People. Let's go.
They got good black neighborhoods. That's right. I can show you a whole bunch of places right where I stay at. If I go outside that gate, I can show you nothing but pretty houses in the black neighborhood, in this neighborhood, outside this apartment complex. That's right. I'm not standing around where they got the majority of white folks.
So he's confirming that he stays around predominantly black folk. But look at how he was addressing black people, calling them N-words. Maybe that's what maybe y'all believe that's okay, that an old guy is literally calling his own people N-words. But yet we want to get upset if a white person call you an N-word. I'm trying to figure this out. You get upset if a white man call you an N-word, but you got this elderly guy, 80 plus years old, calling the very
That's a bad mistake for the long run. Because they thieves, they'll try to steal your land. And
do I know King MJ? Like Michael Jackson? Or somebody else?
It is evil. Then people is...
let's see. Somebody said, why you guys focusing so much on an elderly man? You're trying to make every excuse possible.
Same envy, the same jealousy, and that shit that wore off on our people. Hating on each other, jealous of each other, steal from each other, lie on each other, manipulate each other, deceive each other, because we learn it all from the devil. We learn all.
Oh, oh my God. Oh, this is, gee.
All this ways and doing things.
He just said that we learn all of this from the devil. I didn't learn nothing. No, not from the devil. You know, I mean, now he blaming the devil. So you're telling me that everything that black people do that's wrong, we all learned it from the devil. This is what I mean. Constantly blaming somebody else, never taking accountability by saying we did this to ourselves. You understand? You would think that after 400 years of slavery, after Jim Crow, after dealing with all these different issues and atrocities that was done to black folk, you would think that in 2026, that we would be 100% civilized. You would think that.
I mean, he's kind of right about that. I mean, there are different types of black people, just like there's different types of white people. You got white people who are openly racist. You got some who are more covert and know how to hide their racism, and some are, I don't know, they're just Anyways, let's go. Keep sporting there.
But no, still blaming a white man. Let's get back to the content. Let's go.
Us smoking, get a lot of our people with drugs. We don't create no drugs. We don't create no guns.
You don't create guns, but you're shooting them. What sense does that make? Okay, you didn't create the guns, but you're still committing.
You're still using the same thing that they are giving you, so that way you can essentially ruin your life or someone else's when you shoot that gun, basically. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Shout out to everyone that's pulling up in the chat. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. And yeah, guys, let's get back to the content.
Crimes and shooting guns and doing this and doing that. That don't make no sense. See, rather than this guy hold the black community accountable.
You're asking if I'm mad, Sarah? Or who? I'm not mad.
You would think that the elderly of our generation would be passing down wisdom to educate the youth. But no, they're not doing that. Instead, they're making excuses. And this is why we got so many problems. Not only are there no fathers in the homes, but the boomers that should have been given the youth the game, they don't even care about them enough to educate them. Instead, they're just blaming white people for everything.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow one time, and I promise you'll understand why I haven't typed the full sentence in.
Let's go.
We don't create poison food. And I done seen a lot of white folks making videos talking about black people as the problem of America. God!
Notice he said he saw white people that made videos that claimed that black people is the problem of America. Again, who cares about what white people are doing and what they're talking about in terms of black people? Why don't we focus on what we need to do so that we can improve our community in terms of improving ourselves? Why can't we do that? Why is it that every time we hear something about what white people are doing, you get in your feelings, you get angry, you become bitter, you just want to argue and fight with people rather than looking at your community and looking at what's wrong and saying, okay, we need to fix a couple of things. There's crime, there's violence. I
don't know what's going on with y'all in the chat, but let's try to be nice, okay? Okay. You know.
There's drugs, there's gangs. Think about this. In every predominantly black community, you got gangs. You got gangs in all of these black communities. Now think about this. Are the gangs in the black communities fighting against white people? No.
Can you guys hear me?
They're killing each other. The Crips, the Bloods, the this, the that. They all killing each other. Back in the day, you had DCEP, you had Autobots, you had all these different gangs. And the ops were people that look like me. That's all they were doing. Beating each other up and killing one another. They weren't protecting the community. No, they were gunning down their own people. And this is why we have all these problems, because in the Black community, nobody stands up to regulate the problems. We just blame the white man for everything. That's all we do. Blame the white man. Where are the Black men in the Black community that are regulating these problems?
Nowhere to be found, Ringo. Like my great grandpappy used to say, it just went ape shit. Excuse my language, everyone. I'm sorry. I was just quoting him, but yeah, I don't know what was going on between you and Sarah Elrica, but yeah, I hope, you know. You said unpleasant to watch, not Shiloh, the video he's reacting to. Oh, you mean the video I'm reacting to is unpleasant? Yeah, I mean, they're just, you know, giving their honest takes, I guess, on the situation.
And you're wondering why Black women are frustrated with Black men. It's because we're not leading nothing. All we're doing is complaining about the white man, the white man. The Black woman is tired of hearing Black men complaining about the white man. She's waiting to see when you're going to lead.
Oh, this is funny, bro. This is, I don't know, man. Like I said, you got different types of Black people, different types of white people, which we all know.
But you're too scared to lead because you're a coward and you're looking for an easy way out. That's what we're seeing every single day. This man was a failure his whole life, guys. A complete failure. He failed his family. He failed his kids.
How do you know? How do you know that, Ringo? Have you been putting an FBI alert on him, perhaps? Oh, you're okay, Sarah. I just want you all to get along in the chat. That's all.
Failed his community, and he don't have nothing to show for it. And that's why he's angry till this day.
Really? We the problem? We the problem your fucking gas is high? We the problem your rent is high? We the problem you can't find a fucking job?
You can't find a job. I mean, think about the frustration that's coming out of this man. He's talking about the gas prices are high. He's talking about the rent is high. He's talking about all these things. He's not bringing no solutions at all, just constant complaints. And if he's your elderly and he's supposed to have wisdom, then the generation to come is done, because he's not passing on no wisdom to you. He's going to give you a victim mentality so that you could complain. And a lot of you folks that are in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, and 50s are still complaining, just like him, complaining all day.
But they're giving the jobs away to immigrants with cheap labor. How in the fuck we the problem on our own fucking land? Because we ain't come from no Africa. I ain't come from there. A lot of our other people are descendants of slaves, descendants. A lot of our ancestors was indigenous people of this land.
Think about this, guys. It's late at night, man. It's late at night. People trying to sleep. He outside yelling and screaming because of the Karmelo Anthony verse, cussing, just wilding out, crashing out.
Oh,
The lie they told that we came on slave ships. Huh.
He said that it's a lie that we came on slave ships, guys. He said that it's a lie. So basically saying that the transatlantic slave trade was a lie. That's basically what he's saying, guys. And that's who you're listening to. That's who you're getting your information from. Someone who don't believe we came here on slave ships. He don't believe that. Come on now. Let's go. Because a lot of these influencers on social media, like I said, it's all a grift. When you see them acting as if though they're all about pro-blacks, they're for the black community. Guys, social media is a business. A lot of these content creators you see that act like they're all for the community, they don't care about no community. It's a money grab. You understand? Just like
money grab. What? Oh man.
With Umar Johnson. This man been taking like what 20 years to build a school. Millions and millions of dollars been donated to this man. This man does a video where he's showing you a toilet and a bathroom, talking about the school is done. You know, shout out to my such and such Africans, my Cambito Africans, my Mexican Africans, my Black Africans, and my Christian Africans, and you know, my sisters in Dominica, and shout out to all the sisters in the Congo. He's just a pimp, a hustler, like Tariq Nasheed. All of these guys, hustlers, Creflo, Dollar, TD Snakes.
Who is he talking about?
Bathroom, talking about the school is done. This man does a video where he spends and millions of dollars, 20 years. You understand? Just like with Umar Johnson. This man been taking like 20 years to build a school.
I knew he was talking about Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar recommends snow bunny therapy. Oh man. $50 for an audio call and $100 for a video therapy call. Why are you talking so bad? Who, me? Or someone, or Sarah? I don't know.
Millions and millions of dollars been donated to this man. This man does a video where he's showing you a toilet and a bathroom, talking about the school is done. You know, shout out to my such and such Africans, my Cambito Africans, my Mexican Africans, my Black Africans, and my Christian Africans, and you know, my sisters in Dominica, and shout out to all the sisters in the Congo.
Oh man.
He's just a pimp, a hustler, like Tariq Nasheed. All of these guys, hustlers, Creflo, Dollar, TD Snakes. All these people work for the devil. It's all about the dollar. None of them care about you. You got to care about you enough to stop letting these charlatans on social media fool you with all of this pro-black stuff, acting as if though they are leaders in the black community. They're only trying to lead that dollar into their pocket. That's all.
I think you are too, because don't you make money off of your live streams and stuff? So, I mean, I'm confused. You're not offering any solutions to help fix the black communities. So, you guys are kind of in the same boat. Ringo, I would look in the mirror.
All they care about. Let's go.
In the 1600s, there had millions and millions of black people already living here. We was enslaved and reclassified.
Why is what funny, Sarah? I'm laughing at the way he's trying to clown on this old man, on this older gentleman here. That's what I'm laughing about. If you were wondering.
We was enslaved and reclassified as Negroes. Reclassified African American. I ain't no fucking African American. I wasn't born in no.
He crashed
no
out.
I don't know nothing about no Africa.
See, at his age, you would think that he would have knowledge of self, but he has no knowledge of self. You understand? Black people were put in slavery by God. You have to know history. The so-called black man, black woman were put in slavery by the Most High.
What?
That's the history they don't want you to know. They ain't going to teach this in church. They ain't teaching this in school because, again, these pastors in these churches, they're under the 501c3 tax exemption status from the government, so they can't really tell you the truth. You understand? They're not going to tell you that.
Tax exemption from the government to not talk about the originality of where we came from as black folks? I don't know. Maybe.
God was the one that put us in slavery because we disobeyed his commandments. And even till this day, we still rebel against him. And that's why we're the first fired, last hired. That's why there's so much discrimination against us. That's why it's...
Oh my God. Oh man, this dude is just So it's our fault that people hate us or don't like us?
Seems like everything we try to do, there's always opposition against us. We're the most talented. Always remember that as a black man, black woman.
He's right about that. I'm looking at the chat, Sarah. I got it right here. Did you do what, Elrica?
We're the most talented in the world. Yes, other ethnic groups provide their talents and their expertise in various other things. But the black man and the black woman in America is the most talented. We were responsible for creating most of the inventions that are here today. Most of the things you use every single day was created by a black man or a black woman. That's right. And everything been whitewashed and patents stolen. And it just been one big mess to make us look like we don't have nothing. And because you don't know your history, you don't know who you are. You're the chosen people of the Most High, the royal priesthood.
Oh, wow.
That's who you are. But you don't know that. And because you don't know that, you were given words like African-American, Negro. They made you believe that you're nobody. You're nothing special. Anytime you see about history about black people, it's always a slave movie.
Yeah, what's funny, Erica? Your knuckles are bleeding and burning? Wake up your mom. Wake your mom up. Yeah, she needs to know about that, Sarah. That's all I can say. You know, if it's, you said burning, how is it burning? Are you playing with something, or what are you doing?
They always make a Mandingo movie. They're mocking you. They're making a mockery of you. The only time they talk about you is slave.
Wait, was it?
As far as they try to teach you. So you don't really know anything. You don't read books.
Wasn't the Mandingo movie about that black dude that was a slave, and then that white lady wanted him for, like, you guys? Well, you guys are probably too young, but maybe, I don't know. I think, yeah, wasn't that the 1975 movie? I think it was. Yeah, it is. But anyway, let's get back to the content.
You don't know your history. So because you don't know your history, you try to cling along different religions. You become a Christian, you become a Muslim, you become a this, you become a that. You're in search of everything. One minute you're a Pan-African, then you're a Egyptologist, and you're this and you're that. You don't know who you are. You're trying to find your way. It's because you're lost. You have the lost tribes, 12 tribes, the lost tribes. And only God can wake you up. I could talk, I could share this truth, but the only one who can wake you up is the Holy Spirit. He's the only one that can wake you up. Most of you will remain in darkness forever because you're never going to listen to the truth. Let's go.
That's right. Yeah, he was sentenced to 35 years. I mean, with time served, he probably do, well, in about 17 years, if they don't appeal it. And I don't.
Can you see my phone? For what, Eddie? Welcome back. Okay, we'll see you, Sarah.
I don't know if they're going to appeal it.
See, the thing that I don't understand about folks is this. Karmelo Anthony getting 35 years is actually a good thing because technically they wanted to give him 99 years. He was supposed to get life in
The
prison.
wallpaper?
35 years, when you think about it, good behavior, he'll get parole around 17 years. So if he is on good behavior,
I can show you
he
my
could be
wallpaper.
going home. 17 years.
My phone's
just serve his time. Now. You know? I mean, he made the choice. He threw his own life away. That's his problem. I don't care. Just because he's black does not mean like I'm going to be crying for him when he made a dumb decision. How many people you know from the hood?
I'll be back. Yo, Eddie, you still here? Anyone? Okay. This is my wallpaper. Hold on. Let me take this off. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Can you see it? Maybe the light's glaring. Yeah, I can sub to you, Erica. Put it a little dark? What do you mean? Hold on. On the phone? Hold on, guys. One second. Show the apps I was talking about. You joined my YouTube channel 11 years ago, but you're 10 years old, right? Wait, what? Yo, Sarah, get your mom. Call for your mom. I don't care if she gets mad. If you're bleeding, get her to wake up. Yeah, but the apps I have are basic apps. Eddie, I got Netflix, the app where I schedule my barber appointments for my haircuts and locks, the calendar, voice recorder, Discord, ChatGPT, some other apps. Show the wallpaper. Oh, yeah, that's the wallpaper. Let's finish this up with the Ringo, people, and then we'll be out of here.
that made dumb decisions and had to go do a bid. Were you crying? Were you like, oh man, my man going to prison, man? No, you was like, bro, you messed up, bro. But for some reason, the Karmelo situation have every.
Yo, what's good, CBT? How you doing? You guys be sure to like the stream when you come in, y'all. Did you subscribe? I think I'm already sub to you, Elrica, but let me go sub to you now. Hold on. Okay, I just subscribed to you, Elrica. Make a video of my wallpaper? I'll see. Sarah, you can't breathe. You're having an anxiety attack? Wake your mom up. Get your mom up right now. If you're having an anxiety attack, get your mom up, get your little brother up, whoever. All right? Yeah, I think we've heard enough of him for the night. Yeah, everyone go subscribe to Elrica. Yo, what's up, No Fake? I already had the milk therapy with Kane, bro, so let's not get started. Yeah, Sarah, call 911. You said you were having an anxiety attack. How was the therapy? The therapy was pretty good, I thought. It was pretty successful. But, you know.
Everybody losing their mind, crashing out when he murdered someone. Like I said, to you fathers and you mothers, if Karmelo Anthony stabbed your son in the heart because your son was under a tent, asked him to move, he didn't want to move, and then Karmelo says, if you touch me, see what's going to happen. And he pushed Karmelo, your son did that, and Karmelo stabbed your son in the heart. Are you going to say free Karmelo? You're not going to say that.
He's right.
If your black son was killed by Karmelo Anthony, you would not say free Karmelo. You're being a hypocrite. And the only reason why you side with Karmelo is because he's black. And that's why there was no black jurors on that jury stand.
Yo, what's up?
If you go look at the news report.
What's up, Croissant Man? I'm trying to find the part where he's talking about the 80-year-old guy. Hold on.
Videos of where the video that was shown. They get videos of other shit that's going on. And that fucking lawyer, he's a piece of shit.
Think about that, guys. He's saying he's basically saying that Karmelo's lawyer is a piece of crap now. That's crazy, man.
They took Karmelo Anthony's parents' money, and this man ain't did nothing to help the brother.
Now he crashing out on the lawyer now by saying the lawyer ain't ish, fam.
Should have put his other brother up there, because they jumped that brother.
Nobody jumped him. That's a lie. That's a lie. These are these lies that they have all over social media. There's a bunch of misinformation about the Karmelo Anthony case, and it's being spread by YouTubers, guys. YouTubers who want you to be angry. They want you guys to be angry, so they spread lies about this case. A lot of these YouTubers that are covering this Karmelo case, they're hateful. They don't like white folk. You understand? And I'm not saying you have to like everybody. My point is this. They hate people so much they're willing to lie to get the viewers angry enough so they could get the clicks and the views. It's all a money grab, a grift. At the end of the day, they don't care about Karmelo. They don't even care about him.
Nah.
Because when black people die,
they're going to go to their barbecue spot on Saturday night and get drunk. To be honest, they don't really give a crap about Karmelo. He's probably right about that. So it's like, they don't care about Austin either. The white supremacists, they don't care. It's all for clicks, or money or whatever. I don't know.
The black community, every single day, you don't see these YouTubers protesting, going to court. When you see YouTubers like, hey, I'm at the Karmelo Anthony trial and we're over here right now, they do that because they want a check from YouTube. When regular black folk in the black community die, you don't see YouTubers going to their court cases. They don't, because they don't care. They do these things because there's money to be made. And y'all keep thinking that these content creators be caring about the community. They don't. It's a check that they want. It's a check. That's it. You see anybody? We're at the Diddy trial. I'm right here. I'm live at the Diddy trial. They don't care about Diddy. They don't care about nothing else but making money. That's it.
And the witnesses was all white. So you know what they're going to do. White folks going to stick with white folks.
It wasn't all white. You had different ethnic groups other than black. If you're going to say something, speak the facts. Let's go.
Whether they're right or wrong. That's right. Exactly. No, they don't care.
I don't think people understand the severity of a stabbing. When you stab somebody, that's worse than shooting them. I don't think people get it. Stabbing somebody is personal. That's personal, man. It's not like you just pull out a gun and pow, pow. When you pull out a knife and you stab somebody, that is personal. Karmelo premeditated that, fam. Because he told Metcalf, touch me and see what happened. Touch me and see what happened.
Touch me.
In other words, try me. Try me and see what happens. He already had it planned to do, fam. That's why he doing 35 years. And he might end up doing the whole 35. Let's go.
Everybody know that shit was no injustice. And they had manslaughter, which they could have put. No, they wanted the brother to pay for every fucking. They just want him to suffer.
Now watch this now. He's about to start crashing out with me now. Watch this, gang. Because he always talk about me every single day. Watch this.
Wanting him to suffer. 35 years. Then you got these fucking coons talking shit right now. That big, fat, nasty motherfucker Jason Woodlock. Officer Tatum.
So he don't like Officer Tatum. He don't like Jason Woodlock. Who else he don't like?
Ringo. I'm going to make a video about him. This bitch had nerve enough to say on his video, he hoped the brother get violated. Yeah, that bitch Ringo, that child molester.
He called me a child molester, guys. How am I a child molester if I'm here on live? Father of 4 daughters, a child molester? That's slander.
Yeah,
I never been arrested a day in my life.
Ringo, sue him.
But do you see what I got to deal with, guys? And y'all telling me why I'm making videos. This man called me a child molester. Grown man, fam. Let's wind that back, fam, so we can hear that again. Let's go.
But they jumped that brother. And the witnesses was all white. So you know what they're going to do. White folks going to stick with white folks. Whether they're right or wrong. That's right. Exactly. No, they don't care. Everybody know that shit was no injustice.
Somebody said he needed.
And they had manslaughter, which they could have put. No, they wanted the brother to pay for every fucking. They just want him to suffer. They wanted him to suffer. 35 years.
35 years, he gonna be in jail, Rashan.
Then you got these fucking coons.
See, notice how he's calling black people coons, guys. He's calling other black men coons. Is that cool to say? That's derogatory. Why would you say that about black people?
Talking shit right now. That big, fat, nasty motherfucker Jason Woodlock. Officer Tatum. Ringo. I'm going to make a video about him. This bitch had nerve enough to say on his video, he hoped the brother get violated.
I never said that, fam. I never said that. I said that there was a video of another white guy that was literally talking about that in a video. That's what I was talking about. But see, what happened is on social media, a lot of these people, they have selective hearing, and they say things on their videos in hopes to get the viewers upset with me. This happens all the time, guys. That's why I really don't care what people think anymore. You know, if you want to believe the lies that people put out about me, then believe the lies. I really don't care. Let's get back to the content.
My wallpaper? Let's go.
Yeah, that bitch Ringo, that child molester.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, I'll do a video about my wallpaper tomorrow, Eddie. Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
What the fuck you is?
Now think about that. He called me a child molester, gang.
You talking to me, Eddie? Or someone in the chat? Because I'm reacting to this, so I don't. You talking to me? What did I do? I don't know what I did. What did I do, Eddie? I don't know. I thought you were talking to someone in the chat. All right, let's get back to the content, y'all.
Those are serious charges. And he's saying this over the internet. And there's people that listen to that stuff and they're like, what? Oh, child, what? Yeah, he's a child molester. What? Nah, man, I don't like that guy, man. And they go out there and
Action. Violated in prison. Ringo. Reaction. He's a piece of shit.
again, that's the same guy that was saying that God is a good God. That was the same man that was just singing in the beginning of the live, singing Christian music that God is a good God.
Yeah, I think he was addressing you, no fake love. I don't know. Were you addressing him, Eddie? Because I thought you said you were addressing me, but then you said you weren't. So I don't know. Let's get back to the old man crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
God, but look at his words, man. Pure evil. Pure evil. You would think that a man at that age would be home relaxing, drinking some tea, getting his life right with God, talking to his grandkids. Instead, he's on social media crashing out. Let's go.
Judge Joe Brown, I ain't never liked that nigga.
Notice he says he never liked Judge Joe Brown and he called him an N-word. Do you see that, guys? He called Judge Joe Brown an N-word. Why would anybody take this man serious? He calling everybody N-words, but if the white man call you an N-word, you want to cry. But it's okay for him to call black folk N-words?
I don't know about that. It's kind of tricky.
So it's okay for us to call each other N-words, but it's not okay for the white man to call us an N-word.
Because the white man created that word to try to strip us of our freaking humanity. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Seems like everyone left the chat, but it's kind of late though, so.
There's a double standard here.
All right. All right, guys. I might stream on my phone here in a minute. I'll see you guys. My bedtime tonight's probably going to be around 11:30. But I'll see y'all.